guys, and welcome to the tie-dye tutorial. Today I'm going to be tie-dyeing the one-of-a-kind sweatpants with the underwater tie-dye kit. I'm so excited. This is my personal favorite kit, so let's get started. First things first, you're going to want to take out the instructions that come with your box, and then we're also going to want to grab our protective tarp to put down on the table to prevent any tie-dye from getting on your table. And if you're worried about spills or doing this indoors, you can always bring your tarp outside and do it out there. The next thing that you guys are going to want to do is grab your tie-dye bottles. They come in the package with just the powder inside. I went ahead and filled mine up with warm water and left enough room to be able to shake it and mix it together. Next thing you're going to want to do before you start tie-dyeing is make sure that you're wearing clothes that you don't mind if potentially get tie-dye on them, but we're going to grab our garment that we're going to be tie-dyeing and soak it in warm water for at least 5 minutes. This is going to make sure that the dye really sticks to the fabric. I went ahead and put on my protective gloves that came with the kit because we're going to start working with our dye. I'm going to be doing a section pattern, but you guys can do whatever you want because the cool thing with tie-dye is it's totally unique to you. It's one of a kind. So for this pattern, what you're going to do is use your rubber bands to section off each color that the kit comes with. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm putting my sweatpants on a cookie cutter over a sheet to catch any of the excess dye, but you guys are totally free to do this on whatever you're comfortable with. You could use it on a tarp, in a box, whatever you want. I'm going to start off with ocean blue on the top because obviously we're doing the underwater kit and the ocean comes first. It's the beautiful water, and this seriously reminds me so much of like the sea and water, so this is definitely going to be the top one. Guys, look at that color! And I'm also going to make sure that I flip it around after to get both sides so that it's not just one side dyed, they're both dyed. And I like when my tie-dye has a little bit of the white showing left. I think it merges the colors really cool. So I'm actually going to leave a little bit of white patch in each of the colors. The next color that I'm going to be doing is Mermaid Purple. This Mermaid Purple is a gorgeous color. I'm seriously obsessed with it. We're just gonna start putting this ocean purple all along each pant leg, and then we're gonna kind of put it on the rubber band so that the two colors kind of merge together. I love this purple, you guys. I seriously cannot wait to wear these sweatpants. A cool thing about this tie-dye kit, you guys, that I personally love is that it actually comes with refill packets. So once you use your color, you can actually put that color back in and have a second round of tie-dye. So that means you guys can tie-dye more than one thing, which is super awesome because you can tie-dye all summer long. Next color that I'm doing is Starfish Paint, and this pink is gorgeous, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this all over. I really want this color to come through. Make sure to get the back side as usual. The next color that I'm going to be using is this beautiful coral. I want the two kind of lighter colors to go with each other, and then on the bottom we'll have that seaweed green, which is really going to tie everything together. Like I did for all the other sections, just making sure that we get in all the little folds and get the back side. I feel like that looks perfect. So for our last color, we're going to move on to Seaweed Green. This is really going to tie it all together. The seaweed down at the bottom of the ocean floor. I am so excited for this. Green is one of my favorite colors. Oh my gosh, look at that. It is so beautiful and perfect. I am actually obsessed. And I absolutely love that we all get to use the same tie-dye kit but make completely different designs with our tie-dye and creativity, which really is why it is a one-of-a-kind unique to you. And that is it. So we are going to go ahead and put these sweatpants in a bag and let it sit for 12 to 24 hours. You can put it in a tarp, a garbage bag, anything that'll keep you from not touching it and keep it safe to set. The longer that you let your tie-dye sit, the longer it holds this color and more vibrant it becomes. So I'm going to wait the full 24 hours, then throw these in the washer, and we'll be back to show the grand finale. Once your garments have sit for 12 to 24 hours, you're going to want to go ahead and take it over to your sink and rinse it with cold water until that water runs pretty much clear. After that, you're going to want to go ahead and take your garments and put it in the washing machine with a mild detergent and put it on a short cycle with cold water only. And lastly, you want to tumble dry, and you should end up with something like this. You guys, how cool are these sweatpants? I cannot wait to wear them. And more importantly, I can't wait to see your guys' tie-dye creations and how they turn out.